Stephen A. Smith has been in hot water with the black community for a long time. He's always been often accused of calling out black men and calling out the black community. But when it comes to white issues, he's been soft shoeing. We all know about the Josh Giddey situation where there's an investigation going on with Josh Giddey and the underage girl. And he's basically saying he didn't want to talk on that situation because the family's not talking and there's an investigation. But he was willing to really go in and speak on the Von Miller situation with him and his girlfriend, and insinuating that Von Miller may have hit the girl when he's saying don't hit women, where there's no facts or nothing saying that Von Miller ever touched that woman. And this is the stuff that Stephen A. Smith does. Stephen A. has done so many different things and being called out by NBA players. We remember when Terrell Owens went on to the show and called them, the coon. So, but let's check out what Corey Holcomb had to say, because Corey Holcomb really went in on him and called him a boy and has some choice words for Stephen A. Smith. So let's check out what Corey Holcomb had to say and we'll come right back.
Stephen A. Smith is a boy. He's a boy for his boss. B-O-S-S.
What did he do now? What did he do?
I want everybody to understand what's happening. See, Dana White hit his girl on camera in front of everybody. Right. The whole world saw it.
Club or something, right? Was it?
Stephen A. Boy Smith went on TV talking about, oh, Dana is a friend of mine. And even though he made this one mistake, he made it like Dana was a good guy who made a mistake. Right. I'm just trying to abbreviate what happened. So recently, he said Dana is his friend, in fact. Dana is his friend. He's a family man. Dana White got a beautiful family and all like that. Him and Molly was co-signing for Dana, who hit his girl in front of people on camera.
In public, yeah, you're right.
Well, this week, Von Miller, one of the players, Super Bowl winner. When he won the Super Bowl in Denver, he was one of the best players of the game. Von Miller had drama about some shit that was out. Apparently, him and his girl got into it, and Von Miller said, and it was a report out there that Von Miller hit his pregnant girlfriend. There's an arrest warrant for Von Miller for hitting his pregnant girlfriend. I've heard there's reports where the girls say, no, that ain't what happened. It got heated, but that ain't what happened. The girl wasn't beat up. She wasn't beat up because they just showed her beat up. It was just, they put that on ESP Racist In. ESP Racist In. They put that on there. Do you know what this cake-ass motherfucker named Stephen A. Smith said?
Uh-oh, what?
Don't hit women.
Oh, I had somebody do that on my show one time.
Don't hit women. You just saw Dana White hit the woman and you took up for him. But when it's the brother, the girl said he didn't hit me. Your whole thing was, don't hit women. Don't put your hands on no woman. Now, I remember one day Stephen A. Smith said something about women and the drama they bring on themselves, and they canceled his ass. They made him lick asshole to come back on the show. And ever since then, he realizes how to be a good boy. A good boy. Where when Dana White hit his girl in front of everybody, it's, oh, this is my friend. He's not a bad guy. But Von Miller, it was a report out about him. And your whole thing was, don't put your hands on no woman. Man, you and Molly are a disgrace to the culture. People smile with you. Dana White ain't your friend. Dana White is an asshole that made the champion, the heavyweight champion from Africa, leave the U.S. motherfucking seat because he didn't want to pay him fairly. Then the brother from Africa who said he finna box, you shitted on him and told him how much of a mistake he gonna make. This is Dana White. And if you ask me, he beat the big goofy motherfucker. What's his name? What's the big heavyweight champ name?
Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury. He beat Tyson Fury. It's crooked boxing. Crooked boxing didn't give the big African his title that he won because he knocked that boy on his ass. And that boy was cheating, throwing elbows during the fight. Tyson Fury was. This is who, and Dana White, this go back to Dana White, how much of an asshole he is. I remember when Floyd and the one boy was finna fight, Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
You dogged out Floyd, told him he too little, all that. He beat Conor McGregor ass and made him rich. Ain't nobody get rich off Dana White. What Dana White pay them fighters is a disgrace. So if this is your friend, Stephen A., I look at the company you keep. I look at the people you claim is your friend, Stephen A. You a boy. You a boy. You bow to cake ass shit. But that's what you gotta do to keep your motherfucking lifestyle going. I hope that money make you feel better. You should take it out the bank and lay on it, then put it back in it. Because you a cake-ass motherfucker for that shit. Von Miller, don't put your hands on women. Dana White, he's my friend. How the fuck is Dana White your friend? Dana White don't be around motherfuckers who look like you. Get your cake ass out of here. You embarrassing yourself. You bad for the culture, dog. Real talk.
Well, I'll say this. I remember years back when Stephen A. Smith had said something about this white woman and he was suspended for like 2 weeks. Because when he first came on, he was real, like, obnoxious, real crazy. I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of y'all. And he would really be going in. And he got his Negro wake-up call when he said, the white woman that he spoke on is eluding me right now, but he got suspended. And when he came back, he was totally different. I mean, he had the mitigated gall and audacity on national TV to go after, he said that Lamar Odom was smoking crack. And he got suspended again. But he said it on nationwide TV in front of everybody, just like he didn't cover the brother. He didn't do anything. He just threw him to the wolves. And he's went on shows saying that, talking about why he talks to black people. And basically he doesn't want us to get in trouble in the media. And he wants to prove to the big bosses that we're capable of doing stuff. He said this out of his mouth as if we're incapable of doing it, as if all the things that they said about us is true. Stephen A. Smith is everything that's wrong for the culture, man. And he's been this way for a long time, but he's been able to get away with it. You know, he's had his battles with Kwame Brown. We remember the stuff that he said about Kwame Brown when Kwame was just a young rookie coming into the league. You know, he was going to the colleges. He was doing all kinds of stuff to go after Kwame. It's so many players that's had black players that's had problems with this guy, man. It's a sad thing. This guy, man. But we all heard what Corey Holcomb just had to say. And it's many more. And a lot of the NBA players or NFL players that's coming out, they kiss his behind because he's the keys for them to get on. And this is why he survived so long, because he's the lapdog for the top dogs up there, in the corporate structure. But he's going to have his day. He's going to have his day. But let me know in the comment section what you think about what Corey Holcomb had to say about him. And leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about Stephen A. Smith yourself. Make sure y'all subscribe to Street Media TV. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.